Hi guys, once again, welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today guys, I have behind me the monster of all monsters. This one is the 2021 M2 112 Summit hauler conversion. This is brand new on our lot, just about a couple weeks now. Just want to go over this unit with you, kind of show you what underneath the hood, what's inside the cab. Right now we are hooked up to this 2020 Cimarron trailer with living quarters. Of course, this trailer is no match for this Freightliner behind me, and of course you could actually go 4 horse. I have seen somebody pull an 8 horse trailer with this bad boy, and again, what's underneath the hood tells it all. And of course we'll go over the GVW, we'll go over some of the features of the storage boxes and all that. So today guys, once again, this is our new 2021 Freightliner M2 112 Summit hauler conversion. We have a few upgrades when it comes to our 2021s, and I'll point out a few of those to you in a bit. So first of all, we could see on top we got dual horns, we got our marker lights, and our visor right now has changed to a chrome visor compared to our painted, whatever color the truck is. We will paint that visor to match that truck, but right now we do have our chrome visors on there. Of course, right here, this is our CB radio antenna. This truck doesn't come with a CB radio install, but this antenna is pre-installed, so the wires are running in the truck. So if you guys need to put a CB radio in the future, all the wiring is there, ready to go. So again, we're coming down to the hood. Compared to our 106s, this hood is way bigger, a lot bigger than our 106s. The grill, of course, again is bigger as well. Of course, this one was designed by the C9 company with our Summit hauler logo on there. 3-piece bumper. Of course, you'll find out on the majority of the Freightliners out there. Of course, if one damaged, you could just change whichever one that's damaged, and it avoids you from changing the whole bumper out. So this is actually a good way of not spending tons of money fixing the whole bumper. The headlights are changed, so we do have our LED headlights now. So this will last you a very, very long time. Let's take a look underneath the hood. And of course, that's where all the power is. We're looking at the Detroit Diesel DD13. This engine is about 781 cubic inches. This produces 505 horsepower and 1,750 foot-pounds of torque. So this engine could go or pull almost anything. The GVWR on this vehicle is 33,000 pounds. The weight of the engine is about 2,487 pounds. It's also partnered with the Allison 4000 TRV transmission, 6-speed automatic. And of course, like we say, we always try to mention the way Freightliner designed the trucks. You know, everything is clearly labeled, everything is very accessible. I mean, with this engine, it's a little bit more compact than the Cummins. And of course, another upgrade that we did to that truck is the engine light. So we got a bright LED light in there, and that one is adjustable, but the way we adjust it right now, it will flood the whole engine, so you guys could see almost everything in there at night. So the switch is inside the cab, so once we turn that switch on, that light will come on, and of course at nighttime it will be super bright. All right, and again with the hood, it has that soft close, so if the wind blows this, it will not just drop on you. So with a little bit of strength, you could push the whole hood down And guys, I always tell people, don't forget to strap the hood down every time you open it. There are straps on both sides of the hood, so I'm just going to strap that down so I don't forget later. And of course, we're going to look at those tires right now. We got the Michelin's 275 80 R22.5s. All of our Summit haulers come with the famous auto balancers, and of course you guys know exactly what that is. It's little BBs inside this drum. While driving, it will actually saves you almost 50% more on your tire life. So it actually auto balances the vehicle while driving. Just a good feature to add on to your trucks. It makes a lot of difference, you know, having those on. So if your trucks don't have it, I would advise you putting those on your truck. Right here we have our engine block heater. We got our trickle charger for our batteries, and of course our engine heater. So you could always compare the two whenever you see those trucks. The silver one is always the engine block, and the black one is always the battery. So that could kind of differentiate the two when you guys are looking at those. Our steps, it does come with some LED lighting spotlights here as well. Your DEF tank is located right here next to your first 50-gallon tank, diesel tank. So we have a 13-gallon DEF tank and two 50-gallon diesel tanks. So we got 50-50 on each side. Like I open the doors right now, you guys can see those lights, how bright they are, and of course it's daylight, so you could just imagine what it's going to look like at nighttime. This is your key spot right here. We have a kill switch down here right underneath the driver's seat. On cold days or days you're not going to run this vehicle for a long time, just switch this off. It's going to take all power out of the truck, and of course will save you a lot on your battery. As you guys can see, the dash, this is our design, this is our stamp. So we have all carbon fiber look on this particular truck. We have different looks we put in our trucks. This one is our carbon fiber look. Black leather. The front seats are air ride seats, and of course I'll show you guys that in a bit when we go inside. It does come with heated and cooling seats. Switches are right here, and lumbar system as well. This switch right here is for your air. This is to release, and this is to add air. So you have that, and of course this is to tilt your backrest, and I will show you guys how far it goes. I've had a lot of customers call me and ask me how far does the seat actually tilt back. So we're going to show you a demonstration in a little bit when we get inside. Back seat, right now I have it down into a bed, and you guys could see the amount of room in here. Two people could fit on there, super comfortable. And of course it's just no space in the middle like some of the Freightliners come. We try to, you know, give you all the space as possible, so you don't a hand don't drop in the middle or anything like that. I've seen some units where when you break it down the seat to a bed, you have a lot of space in between. So the way we designed that, we made sure that we took up all the space. If you want to retract that back into a bench, this is your remote here, or your switch. You could actually lay it this way so you could be comfortable driving, watching a movie, or if you want to sit up straight, you could go all the way and have it. Another thing that is pretty awesome is all the storage boxes on this unit. Well, on all of our Freightliners, pretty much. We just make this, you know, a way where you could put a ton of personal items instead of having stuff thrown inside the truck or have it in the back of the truck. You could actually store stuff inside here. It also comes with an air supply, so you could actually, you know, hook up a hose in there and put air in your tires or in all of your toys. It is sealed, so no moisture would enter the storage boxes. and they're all lockable also, so you could actually tilt this, lock all your personal items in there, and of course just hide that keyhole so nobody could see, you know, or try to break into that. Dual tires in the back. As you guys can see right now, the space between our tire and inside here, basically right now I have all the air dumped out of the rear. So we have a switch inside, and I'll show you guys that inside when we get in. But I'm gonna go turn the air back on, and you guys will see the difference between the air dropping and the air releasing. So right now I'm gonna send all the air back to the rear. All right, it took a minute because I didn't have the car running for too long, the truck, sorry. So now guys, you can see the space we have now. So you can actually see the dual tires right here. And of course, this is a good feature when you're backing into a trailer like this, so you don't have to jack the trailer up too high to back into the truck. So when you're ready to go back into your trailer, you press that air button, releases all the air out of the back, and of course it will send you into that trailer very easy and just makes life so easier for you. A little step on either side here to hook up your trailer or to unhook your trailer. You could just step on that, jump in the back. Another added storage box here as well. So this truck is hooked up for a gooseneck ball. Ball is included with the truck. So right now we are hooked up to that Cimarron trailer with living quarters. As you guys can see, we have the chains all hooked up. We have the safety line, also the gooseneck ball. We have our 7-pin for our trailer hookup. And we also have a 4-pin hookup down here as well. So if in case you guys have a trailer with a 4-pin, you could actually hook that up here as well. We do have a Voyager camera system on here. This is a switch here to add an additional 2 cameras. So this is the male end. Normally the female end is on your trailer from factory, or if you guys set it up after the fact. This is where our one and only camera that comes with the truck is. So you could have a view of your trailer. It is adjustable, so you could adjust it the way you want it. You could put it lower down, you could tilt it up. It all depends on what view you want to see when you pull in that trailer. The screen for this one actually stays on throughout the whole drive. I've seen on certain Freightliners it only comes on when you in reverse. So with this Voyager system we have on there, it's on 24/7. You could turn it off by pressing that power button. But one thing I like about it being on all the time is that you could actually see what's going on in the back of your truck while driving. Make sure your trailer is not swaying, make sure your trailer is doing good. You could actually see people on your left or right side of the trailer when you're on those highways or freeways. So it just brings a lot of advantages than just putting it in reverse and then the screen comes on. So that's kind of a cool feature, I think, on that Voyager system. We have our chrome bumper with our diamond plate. Right now we got a plate on here. I just removed this pin that holds this together to show you guys what's underneath here. Underneath here we have a 20,000 pound Kurt bumper pull. This also has a 7-pin and a 4-pin hookup here for your trailer. In our 2020s it doesn't have a 4-pin, so we just had to update this one a little bit to add that 4-pin, so you don't have to use an adapter every time you have to pull a trailer with a 4-pin. As you guys could see, 20,000 pounds you could pull. You could actually see how many pounds you could pull right here on this hitch. Underneath here, of course, our famous 800-pound counterweight. So of course, without a trailer, you guys don't even know that, you know, this truck is light in the back. So that 800-pound counterweight actually helps give you a smoother ride, and you wouldn't even feel like you're driving without anything on that truck. Just gonna put that back in place. I will set that up later. And of course, you guys can see, you guys saw that earlier, you know, just looking at this truck and trailer together. Of course, a lot of people, we have had that in the past where people do a combo deal where they could get the truck and trailer as a package. And just looking at that, you know, the chrome on chrome, the white on white, just makes this rig ready to go. So guys, don't hesitate to give us a call. Our horse department, trailer department will help you. Of course, myself on the truck side will help you. We'll go over everything with you on this unit before you leave. And of course, if in case you have more questions, when you have more questions that, you know, we kind of go, sometimes you forget stuff, you know. So that sound you're hearing right now is just telling you one of my compressors doesn't have enough air. So as you can see, if you come on right here, so we have 2 air compressor gauges. Our primary is all filled, so it's right here on the white. When it was on the red, it was actually telling me or warning me that we didn't have enough air in our secondary tank. So right now we're on yellow, and you could actually see the pin actually moving towards the white. So that just helps us to know, you know, when our tanks are empty. So right now it is filling up. Sometimes a little rev will help you, you know, put more air in that compressor a little quicker. Some people will disagree with me, don't do that, but again, I've had people or my trainers tell me it's okay to do that. So here we go. So the back dump I showed you guys earlier, this is the button right here. So it looks like a little truck with 2 arrows, one going up, one going down. If I press this button, the on button lights up. So basically right now, it's going to warn me that air is dumped in the back of the truck. So it's going to beep at me until I turn it off. So I'm going to turn it off and put air back into that rear of the truck, and then you won't hear that warning sign anymore, because right now the air is filling up. Rear differential lock right here. You have your Allison 6-speed automatic transmission, 4,000 TRV. Right now we're in neutral. Of course, your foot on the brake, you press the D for drive and put down your air supply or your parking brake, and you're ready to go. When you put it in neutral and you pull that air supply, you are in park. Reverse is R, put that in R, put your air supply down, and you're ready to back the truck. So you see a plus and a minus arrow there. These are, if you want to change the mood and do a manual mode, you could actually change that up and do that as well. If you press both at the same time, you could actually see your oil life, your transmission, and all that stuff. So let's go through it. If I press both buttons right now, it's going to show you all level. So too low, oil life, because right now the truck is still warming up. Oil life is 99%. Filters are all okay. Transmission health is okay. No codes on this truck. So if in case you get codes on this truck, you could actually see how many codes are on there. But right now it's telling you no codes. If you press it one more time, it will go back to that neutral. Up here we have the cruise control settings. You have your power windows, your power locks down here. You have your region button. You have some optional switches, heated mirrors. You got your USB ports down here. You have your lamp. So for the engine lamp I showed you guys earlier, this is where that switch comes in. If you want to test all your lights before heading out, you have your light test button right here. It will test all your lights on your trailer and your truck before leaving your location to hit the road. So if you're driving alone and you cannot run outside each time and check all lights, make sure all lights are working, you could just send that switch on. It's going to blink for a minute, actually load, and then once you get outside, it will give you enough time to get outside, and all the lights will start flashing, and you will know if you have any burnt lights or anything like that. So this feature right here is pretty good. And once you're done with it, all you got to do is just turn it off and you're ready to go. Stinger system, so we changed from our Kenwood sound system to our Stinger. This is fully loaded like the Kenwood. This one just doesn't have a CD player, but that's why we have our DVD player up here that will play our DVD, all our entertainment stuff up here. So we have headphones that would come with this system. So it's a separate system. You have your headphones and everything for the back. So once you guys are relaxing, you guys can put your headphones on and actually listen to your whatever movie you want to watch. This Stinger system comes with FM radio, satellite radio. It does come with Bluetooth, of course, hands-free calling. You could add cameras to that. But we have the Voyager system, so we don't use the camera inputs for this one. So this is our Voyager camera up here. Actually shows you, like I told you, you could actually tilt the camera so you could actually see different angles. So you could actually see the sides of the truck. Once I'm straightened up, you could actually see, cars on either side of the screen, just to warn you and stuff like that. So this is a good feature, to have on all the time. But again, if you don't want to have this on all the time, you could actually turn that off by the power button. So, and again, like I said, you could add an additional 2 cameras to the male setting in the back, but this system could actually hold 4 cameras in total. Coming down here, we got rear vents in the back. So we have a switch here that shows red and blue. The red is for heat going into the back, and the blue is for cold air going into the back. And of course, you have that fan switch here, 3 different settings: low, medium, and high, which is pretty cool. And once all the lights are off, the rear system is off as well. Down here, we got some lights. We got some red lights for nighttime. That just helps you pretty much at night when you want to read and stuff like that. So the white bright lights are not in your face. The red lights actually help at nighttime. So it's a good thing to come out when the sun goes down and kind of check those lights out as well. It's pretty awesome if you guys are not accustomed to the red light on trucks, or if you guys are not accustomed to semis and stuff like that. So coming down here, we have our trailer brake system. So right now we do have a trailer hookup, and this is our trailer brake system for hydraulic and electric brakes. If you have a trailer with air supply, this is your air supply button right here for your air brakes to release and to engage. The truck does come with glide handles. It is not installed, but it's pre-installed, so the wires are run. All you guys got to do is find the right spot to put those glide handles in there and connect the air supply to it, and of course your truck will be ready for air trailer hookups. AC down here, all your controls here, cup holders throughout the truck. We have a total, I checked the last time, 2, 4, 6, 7. So we got a low one over here. So we got a total of 7 cup holders in here, and of course a nice little storage compartment here for personal items. Like I said, we had that carbon fiber look throughout the truck, on the handle, or the steering wheel, all over the truck. Just pops this truck really good. And of course the seats on here. The seats on here are pretty awesome. We do have that air ride seats. So, and of course we did have that person asking about the seats being tilted, so it'll be the same for the passenger seat. So if in case you guys want to relax, you could actually go all the way back and be comfortable. So it actually, as you guys can see the angle right now, it goes a ways, So the chair could be the bench seat could be all the way down with 2 people laying in the back, and of course the 2 people in the front could actually relax pretty good, you know, if you want to take a time out on your road trip. So actually goes all the way back, and I feel comfortable. I could take a nap right now, but I think I'll get fired. So let's continue with this video. Like I said, it's both front seats are air ride. They are heated, they are cooled seats. They do have that lumbar system as well, and of course it's just super comfortable. The way we design our seats, we try to make it, you know, one of the competitive seats on the market. So come in today, guys, and come and check this bad boy out. Come and give it a test drive. If you guys want to hook up a trailer for a test drive, we could do that as well. I've had people come in, flew all the way from across the United States, come down here. They couldn't bring the trailer with them, of course, so we hooked up one of our trailers, hit on the freeway, see how this beast pulls those trailers, and actually make up their mind there. So don't hesitate. We'll make whatever happen. We're a great company, family-owned company. All the staff in here are friendly. We are animal friendly as well, so you can bring your dogs, bring your cat, bring all your pets. We're very awesome with that. So guys, don't hesitate, give me a call today. Of course, it's yours truly, Marlon Bledman, at 303-684-3412 is my office number, and 661-755-4344 is my cell. Email is marlon.bledman@transwest.com if you guys want any more information on this or any of our inventory. We do have our M2 106 4x4 2021 on our lot right now. We cannot wait to present that to you in a video. This is the beast of all beasts. I did call this the beast of all beasts, but for pulling and everything, this is the beast. But in terms of having a 4x4 version of our 106, we have one up here as well, and that sits so high, it's a monster truck. So look forward to that video in the near future. We will be bringing it to you live on Facebook and on YouTube, so look forward to that. But thank you guys so much again for always tuning in and giving us those thumbs up and shares. And again, till we meet again, I'll see you guys back here next Tuesday for another video, and of course Larry will be with you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys very much, and see you guys. Bye.